Good morning students, welcome to my channel Common Sense Explore. Today I will explain the interesting topic of mathematics that is called exponents and powers. First of all, what is the definition? By definition it can be says that number of times a number will be multiplied by itself. Okay, so what does it mean actually? Suppose I am asking you 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3, that means the same number 2 can be multiplied by itself 3 times. So this is called exponents. Okay, now 2 into 2 into 2, it can be written as like this, so that will be 8. Okay, so in this way x to the power of 4 can be written as, that means the x will be multiplied by itself 4 times. Okay, so that means x into x into x into x. So in this way you have to write. Okay, so the properties are, first property can be written as a to the power of m into a to the power of n can be written as a to the power of m plus n. Please remember, whenever there will be multiplication, the power will be added. Okay, it's m and n both are positive. Okay, but if we change like this, means a to the power of minus m into a to the power of plus n, it can be written as minus m plus n. Okay, in that similar way, a to the power of plus m into a to the power of minus n can be written as a to the power of m minus n. So in that similar way, a to the power of minus m into a to the power of minus n can be written as a to the power of minus m minus n. Okay, so this is how the first property you can say. This is just, for example, if I write here x square into x to the power of minus 3, so it can be written into, the dot means also into, please remember. Okay, so x to the power of 2 minus 3, so that means x to the power of minus 1. So in this way, x to the power of m into x to the power of minus n, this one x to the power of m, x to the power of minus n, so a to the power of m minus n. So in that similar way, x to the power of 2 minus 3, so that means x to the power of minus 1. So in this way, this is the first property you can say. Now the second property can be written as a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n can be written as a to the power of m minus n. Please remember, whenever there will be division, it will be subtraction. So it can be also written as a to the power of m by a to the power of n, because division means you can write like this. So a to the power of m minus n. Okay, since a to the power of m division a to the power of minus n can be written as a to the power of m minus n minus of minus. Please remember, minus of minus means it become plus a to the power of m plus n. Okay, now the third property is a to the power of m whole to the power of n can be written as a to the power of mn. Okay, this m and n will be multiplied. So where you have to add the powers, where you have to multiply the powers, please keep it in your mind. So in that similar way, you can write a to the power of minus m to the power of n can be written as a to the power of minus mn, because minus m into plus n, so minus plus minus a to the power of minus mn. Now you can write a to the power of m to the power of minus n can be written as also a to the power of minus mn. Okay, same, because minus n into m is minus mn. Or you can write e to the power of minus m to the power of minus n minus minus plus, because power will be multiplied, so a to the power of mn. Okay, so that means these four you have to remember. Okay, or you can write a to the power of m to the power of 1 by n multiplied, again multiply m into 1 by n. If you do, answer will come m by n. Okay, similar way, a to the power of 1 by m to the power of n can be written as a to the power of n into 1 by m can be written as n by m. Okay, just normal multiplication. So this is the third property. So for example, if I write 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 4, it can be written as 3 into 4, 2 to the power of 12. Okay, 2 to the power of minus 3 to the power of 4 can be written as 2 to the power of minus 12. Minus 3 into 4, that is minus 12. 2 to the power of 3 to the power of minus 4 can be written as 2 to the power of minus 12, because minus 4 into 3, that is minus 12. 2 to the power of minus 3 to the power of minus 4, that means minus minus plus, so 2 to the power of 12. So this is the practical examples you can say. Now the fourth property you can say a to the power of m into b to the power of m, if power will be same, in that particular case you can write ab whole to the power of m. Okay, and vice versa is also true, means ab to the power of n can be written as a to the power of n, b to the power of n. Okay, opposite is also true. So just for example, if I can write ab whole cube, that means you can write a cube b cube. Okay, a cube into b cube. Okay, now fifth property, just it is multiplication, now division, a to the power of m by b to the power of m, in that particular case a by whole to the power of m you can write. Okay, means a and b and power are same, so power are same means as a common you can take as a power m. Okay, so this is the fifth property. Now the sixth property can be written as any number power 0 is equals to 1. So x to the power 0 equals to 1, a to the power of 0 equals to 1, 1 to the power 0 equals to 1, 5 to the power 0 equals to 1, minus 10 to the power of 0 equals to 1. So any number which has power 0, that value will be 1. Okay, why this is coming 1? Because you can write x to the power 0 can be written as x to the power 2 minus 2. Okay, or 1 minus 1 or 3 minus 3. 0 means subtraction with the same numbers, so that can be written as x to the power of 2 by x to the power of 2. So it can be cancelled and answer will be coming 1. So that means any power to the power 0 is always 1. Now you can see if minus 1 to the power of 1 can be written as minus 1. Okay, now next minus 1 to the power of 2 can be written as minus 1 into minus 1. So minus minus plus, so it will be plus 1. Okay, now minus 1 to the power of 3 can be written as minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So how many minus? 1 2 3 minus, minus minus plus, plus minus minus, so answer will be minus 1. So minus 1 to the power of 4, in that similar way minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So minus minus plus, minus minus plus, so overall it is coming plus 1. So here you can see whenever power is odd number like 1, 3, 5, 7, means if any odd number, the answer is coming minus, negative, just see. And whenever power is even number like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so any even number, the answer will coming positive. Suppose I am writing here minus 5 to the power square, so power is 2 means even number, so as it is even number, the answer will always coming in positive. So 5 minus minus plus, so answer will be plus 25. So the same question, if minus 5 to the power cube can be written as minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5. So minus minus plus, plus minus minus, so minus 125. So you can see whenever power is even number, it will be positive. Whenever power is odd number, it is negative. Okay, so these things just keep it in your mind. So overall generalized formula is that minus 1 to the power of n will be 1 when n is even. Okay, so when n is even numbers, that means minus 1 to the power n equals to 1, and equals to minus 1 when n equals to odd numbers. Okay, so when n is the odd numbers, it will be minus 1. When n is the even number, it will be plus 1. N means power. Okay, as I told you, power even means it will be always plus. Just see, power even, these two are power even, so that means plus 1 plus 1. So this is plus 1. Okay, and when power is odd number, it will be minus 1. You can see here this power is 1, that means odd number, 3, that means odd number, so it is coming minus 1 and minus 1. You can see minus 1. So this is the generalized formula you can say. Okay, you can see here if x to the power of m equals to x to the power of n, in that particular case you can write directly m equals to n. Okay, suppose for example x to the power of m equals to x square, so in that particular case you can write directly m equals to 2. Okay, because power will be same. In that case, this is another property you can say, x to the power of, suppose 2m minus 1 equals to x to the power of 2. Whenever both are x, the power will be same, so you can write 2m minus 1 equals to 2. So from here you can calculate the value of m. Okay, so this is the another property. You can say another property, x to the power of p to the power of q to the power of minus r to the power of s. So many powers can be added. Okay, so how to do this kind of problem? Just multiply all the powers. Okay, very easy it is. P into q into r into s, but there is a minus sign, so answer will be x to the power of minus pqrs. Okay, this is the answer. Suppose I am giving an example, 3 to the power of 2 to the power 5 to the power of minus 7. Suppose this is the question given. Okay, so from these questions you can write 7 into 5 minus 35, 35 into 2, 70. So that means 3 to the power of 70, but there is a minus sign, so it will be minus 70. Okay, so this is the many powers can be given in this way, just you have to multiply. Okay, suppose I am writing here x to the power of y to the power of z and x to the power of y, then bracket, then z. If you think these two are equal, let me clear you, these two are not same. Okay, because this can be written as x to the power of y to the power z normal. This bracket is very important, so this can be written as x to the power of yz. For practical examples, if I write like this, 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 3 and 2 to the power of 2 to the power in bracket 3, what is the difference between these two? This can be written as 2 to the power. First do from the upper part. Okay, this is 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 means 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. Okay, so that means this 2 is fixed. Now this 2 to the power 3 can be written as 8. Now here 2 to the power of 3 into 2, that means it will be 6. Are they equal? Not equal. So these two are not equal. Please remember, many students are confused here actually. Okay, so these two are not equal actually. Please remember, x to the power of minus m can be written as 1 by x to the power of plus m. So that means if in numerator there is a negative sign, in denominator it will be positive sign, and vice versa. Means if it is written x to the power of m, it can be written as x to the power of minus m. Can you just differentiate these two? Means it is minus m, it will be plus m. It is plus m, it will be minus m. That means x to the power of minus 1 can be written as 1 by x. Okay, or x to the power of minus 3 can be written as 1 by x to the power of plus 3. Now root x, square root of x can be written as x to the power of half. Please remember, square root of x can be written as x to the power of half. How to write cube root? Just you have to write a 3 over here, so it will be x to the power of 1 by 3. Okay, just if you write 4 here, it will be x to the power of 1 by 4. So in this way. Okay, so now if square root of x is x to the power of half, okay, so 1 by square root of x can be written as 1 by x to the power of half, and it can be also written as x to the power of minus half. Whenever there is a positive power in denominator, when it goes up it becomes negative power in numerator, because it is nothing but the numerator x to the power minus half by 1, because it is just reciprocal. Okay, so that means power sign will be changed, sign of the power will change.